about the new season. It's because the lobby crashed and the stream ended once I closed the game. So this is a new season with WRA. I would like to apologize to you first if I'm not able to express myself perfectly, and that is because I have the famous COVID. I'm trying my best to communicate what I'm seeing during this race. Joining you from the commentary box, you will be having Salim Haddad. We have a lot of returning drivers from Season 2. We have a lot of new drivers, brand new drivers, and we have a lot of drivers who have been there in the sim racing action, but they are new to this league. I can hear myself. I can hear myself in the stream. Anyway. Alright, now waiting for the quali to start. Okay, I can see their names back. Well, I feel bad for all of the drivers who have undergone this big effort in order to finish their lap, to have it ruined. So it's gonna be a race, not a quali. What? Is Remo racing? Let us know in the chat where are you watching from for a chance not to win an Xbox 360. So I have been told that Remo Dagliano De Luna is racing. I'm not sure. Okay, Remo is not racing. I was surprised for a second. So ladies and gents, there we go. Not enough players remaining to start the session. You will now return to the session lobby. Christ's sake, what happened? So either the game crashed or we got thrown out of the session. Hello viewers, this is not Super GT. Okay, never mind, we're in. That's what she said. Ladies and gents, we are racing today in Autodrome Hermano Rodriguez in Mexico. So this is the formation lap. Ladies and gents, finally we are back. I'd like to apologize for the technical issues that we have been having recently, a couple minutes ago. Joining you from the commentary box, you have Salim Haddad. I'm on my own today since Jordi Finstra, my co-commentator, is not here, so you might get bored to hear my voice for the next hour and a half. So just get used to it, ladies and gents. And it's go in Mexico. A very good start by Jake Marsh. As he goes side by side with Johan Grek. Johan Grek has the inside advantage. Johan Grek trying to go to the inside, but there's Aston Martin trying to go, and who takes the lead? It's Johan Grek who takes the lead as Jake Marsh tries to go for the switchback, but Johan well defended and keeps the lead of the WRA Grand Prix of the first race of the season. Very nicely done from Johan Grek, and now he's being chased by Lucas Faust. Lucas Faust going side by side with Jake Marsh, the Dutchman, pushing him a little bit wide. Lucas Faust has the inside advantage, and now he's following Yona. He only has Yona to follow. What a start of the season. And we have a new leader of the race, Yona Grek. Nicely done. Smart stuff from him. Zauberdrache has just received a 3-second time penalty. There's a lot to cover. Take a look at Julius in the Haas. We'll be looking to make a move on Theodor Marinov as he gets into the slipstream range. No DRS yet. No DRS in the first 3 laps of the race. I'd like to remind our dear viewers about this. Take a look at Manel Antunes. Take a look at Manel Antunes. Better exit than Jake Marsh. Manel Antunes looking to go from the outside. Well defended by Jake Marsh. Well defended. Manel Antunes. Manel Antunes has purple sector 1 in his Ferrari. And he has a penalty as well. As we go back to P11, there's Zauberdrache chasing Will Jarvis. Zauberdrache went too harsh on his ERS. Looking to send it, but he postponed it. And there we see Will Jarvis going a little bit wide. Whoa, 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 Luca! It's Zauberdrache, what are you doing? Crazy stuff from him. As he's still chasing Will Jarvis. Right behind them you can see Ramazan who is being chased by an Alpine right behind. Zauberdrache having slipstream, will be looking to take the inside. Well defended by Will Jarvis. As we go back. And Will Jarvis just received a 3-second time penalty. VDWD. He told me his name a couple of minutes ago, but I forgot it. It is Alpine. He's keeping Rami behind him. And in P12 we can find Ramazan. This is a big surprise this season. Ramazan only in P12. This guy was a hero last season. Now Zauberdrache is going to be looking to send it. And Zauberdrache sends it from the inside, but not the cleanest moves. As Will Jarvis to fight back. Oh, and they touch. I hope no damage has been done. And Zauberdrache keeps the 10th position. That was heated. If you go back to P7, LN Visser in P7. Following Julius, he sends it to the inside on 1. But nicely defended, goes for the switchback. Julius had a grip, but he's off track. He carries on. They both have DRS. They're within the 1 second range between them. And nicely done from LN Visser, who Julius tries to go for the switchback, but it doesn't happen this time. And if we go back to the first position, there's a fight for the lead of the race. Lucas Faust and Yona Greg, and it seems that Lucas Faust has taken the lead. This didn't last long for Yona Greg. Yona has lost the car and now he's down to P9. And the other drivers are following Lucas Faust. No safety car. Only yellow light. Race carries on. It's 36 laps in Mexico. VD, just let me check his name. I forgot his name. No comments yet. Ladies and gents, let us know in the chat where you're watching from for a chance to win an Xbox 360. Lucas Faust is still leading the race. Jake Marsh with DRS. Just overtook Lucas Faust on the main straight. But I'm sure Lucas is not going to be very happy about that. And he's going to have another say. He's going to have to fight back. But this is Jake Marsh who has DRS now. Because he was second when he entered the DRS detection zone. Nicely done from Jake Marsh. A little bit behind. So this is a small recap about what is happening in the race at the moment. Jake Marsh is currently leading the race. In second place, you can find Lucas Faust. In third, Manel Antunes. In fourth, Theodor Marinov. In fifth, Kaspos Huis. In sixth, Julius. In seventh, LN Visser. I don't know his name. In eighth, Tim Den Haya. In ninth, Ramzan Ersalan. In 10th, Zawadache. In 11, this is the commentator's curse. But poor Zawadache, as Will Jarvis steals back the position from Zawadache. In 12th, Rami Haswadi. In 13th, VDWD. And 14th, Yona Greg. Kaspos Huis going side by side with LM Visser. Only 2/10 separating them. LN Visser takes the inside, overtakes Julius before the turn 2, and it's a three-way. It's a three-way on how can you do that? How can you do that? Julius takes his position back. So it was LN Visser the winner of the day, and now Tim. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What happened to Lucas? What? Oh, he's still second. Never mind. I was a bit lost. So let's take a look at the chats. Julian Closeman. Hello, Julian Closeman. LM Visser's name is Luke. Okay, thank you. Evan Dalton. Hello, Evan Dalton. Hello, Jordi Finster. Wait a second. Which Evan Dalton? Is it the Irish Evan Dalton or the Welsh Evan Dalton? Because I get lost between you two. So, as the race resumes, a little bit back behind in 13th place, Rami Haswani. 2/10 behind VDWD. It seems that Will Jarvis has left the session. So Rami takes this position back. And now on the straight, Rami is going to have DRS, ultimate power, in the slipstream range. V tries to defend, but nicely done from Rami. You told me his name, but I forgot. Visser is Luke. Okay, Irish one, second in the championship here last season. Wow, yeah. Evan, man, I'm ashamed to commentate. I'm ashamed to commentate in front of pro commentators like you, man. You're a legend. Ladies and gents, this is the one and only Evan Dalton, the owner of the BOA_F1 page on Instagram. One of the best Formula 1 meme pages on Instagram. Make sure to follow it. We have been busy greeting people, and we forgot what happened to the race. So Jake Marsh is still leading the race. 8/10 behind, you can find Lucas Faust. In third place, Manel Antunes, 7/10. In fourth place, Theodor Marinov. In fifth place, they told me his name is Luke. Luke, I am your father. In sixth place, Julius. In seventh place, Kaspos Huis. In eighth, Tim Den Haya, the owner of the league. In ninth place, Ramazan Ersalan. In 10th, Zawadache. WD 151. In 13th, Will Jarvis. And in 14th, Yona Grek. Poor Yona, he's very unlucky, this guy. Race carries on, and in P6 you can see Julius, who was trying to make a move on Luke, but it did not happen. But we can see I'm very optimistic. Red Bull trying to take the inside from the Haas. Nicely done from Kaspos Huis, who just stole the 6th place from Julius. That's how you do it in Mexico. Yo ho, Mexico. Julius is not satisfied staying in P7. We'll take a look at the chats one more time. Irish. Never mind. I think I read that. Apologies, ladies and gents. So with 9 laps, this is how things have shaping up. So everyone has a penalty except for Yona Greg. Jake Martin leading. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Manuel Antunes just overtook Lucas Faust. Theodor Marinov did the same. Lucas Faust is not gonna remain still about this. In 8th place, Tim Denhaya. Following Julius, it's a 4-way battle. For 5th place, it's Luke, followed by Cass. Moshuis, followed by Julius, followed by Tim. Taking Will Jarvis. This is Lucas Faust going to the pits after completing 9 laps on his softs. So 9 laps should be the benchmark for the soft. Changing his front wing, so apparently there was a collision between him as Caspo's house sends it to the inside of the Alfa Romeo. Nicely done. You can see the heated brakes, flaming red in the Red Bull. 6th place, Julius, very optimistic, trying to go to the inside. But Luke closes the door. And they want to make sure they don't crash because a pit stop with a nose change is gonna cost them some time. And time in Formula 1 is... every second in Formula 1 is like a week for dog. As Jeremy Clarkson says. Lucas Faust is now 11th, and this is a very interesting strategy. He's going on hards, and we're expecting him to run till the end on this tire compound. Strange strategy, but it's worth taking a look at nonetheless. 2 drivers going to the pits now. 3 drivers. It's Theodor Marinov, Tim, and Ramazan. Different strategies, these 3 drivers. Take a look at Caspo's house, still following Luke. Behind Julius. Oh, and they make contact. Julius hit Cass on his left rear tire, making him spinning on the grass, losing some time. So Luke was very happy about that, and he escaped from the less than a second margin. And now it's these 2 drivers fighting each other at the moment. Theodor Marinov following Rami. Theodor Marinov in his Alpha Tauri sends it to the inside in the baseball stadium in front of the crowd. We don't see Bulgarian flags though, but this Bulgaria driver is very happy about his move. 3 other drivers going to the pits: Jake Marsh, Manuel Antunes, and Julius. Lucas Faust, DNF. Wow, that is a big surprise to the new start of the season. We are talking about Lucas Faust, someone who dominated previous seasons. Someone who dominated this league. Last season champion was Juan, but he's not racing today at the moment. We might see another champion this year. Who knows? Let me know in the chats, where are you watching from? I'm watching from the commentary box, enjoying a glass of wine. Cass. Cass is playing Need for Speed. Drifting wide. The last turn. Sector 3 now going to the pits. So the provisional front sitter is Luke, completing 12 laps on his softs, but they're not gonna last forever. Either way, he's gonna be forced to go to the pits. Ideally, Jake Marsh should be the leader of the race. In third place, you can find now Manel Antunes. In fourth place, Theodor Marinov. In fifth place, Rami, who's completing 12 laps on his mediums and still going on. In sixth place, you can find seventh place, Ramazan Erslan. In eighth place, Julius Will Jarvis. Apologies. This is the COVID. So everyone is receiving a lot of penalties. Everyone is going off track. It seems that the only disciplined driver is Jona Greg. He's currently 9th, and he's doing great by respecting the track limits, not receiving any penalties. So well done, kid. Well done. And ladies and gents, as Luke goes to the pits, what happened to Jake Marsh? It's Manuel Antunes who leads the Mexican Grand Prix for the first time in the WRA history. It's Manuel Antunes back in his red Ferrari, and he has DRS. How is that even possible? In fifth place, we can find Rami Swani, the Lebanese driver, going on another strategy, on a different strategy, currently completing 13 laps on his mediums. Let me know, ladies and gents, if you're still able to watch. Now Ramazan is chasing Rami. Ramazan on a fresh set of mediums. He's black Mercedes, and now Rami will be looking to go to the pits. Should be interesting. Curious to know what strategy is he on. Take a look at Julius, who's following. Now Luke is still fighting with Julius closing the door in his house, and Julius makes a breather and makes a breathing room between him and Luke. The two Dutchies are back to back following each other. We have a yellow flag in Sector 2, it's a Mercedes. I think this is Zauberdrache. With DRS on, Luke overtakes Julius. Nicely done from Luke, who takes the 6th place. So here's a small recap. Lucas Faust, Jona Greg. No, wait a second. I really forgot who had the pole position, but Jona Greg was leading the race for a few laps until he crashed. Same thing happened with Lucas Faust. Same thing happened with Jake Marsh until Manuel Antunes took the lead of the race, and in P5 you can find Ramazan chasing Tim in a very, very, very pacey manner. This is Ramazan enabling ERS. Ramazan is a very, very dangerous top-class driver. You need to keep your eyes on him. Now going into Sector 3 to the main straight, and Tim is going to be in danger. Where did the telemetry go? Wait a minute. Where did... Never mind. Forgive my stupidity. And we missed out. Ramazan overtook Tim. I just pressed down the wrong button. Now Julius will be looking to. Ooh, that was so aggressive. Very aggressive from Julius. I don't know if his purpose is to overtake Luke or to crash him out. What are we doing? Racing or ping pong? Yeah, could have been a DNF move. I would like to apologize if I'm not being able to express myself perfectly. I have the famous Corona-chan, COVID. We can see now there's some gap between all of the drivers. As these two keep on fighting, and back in P8, Johan Greg is catching up to his teammate, Julius. And Julius will be looking to overtake Luke from the outside, but is it going to work out? No, Luke has more grip from the inside. And they touch, and Luke gets away with it. Wasn't very well calculated by Julius. Well, I'll return to this fight, but first I want to take you to a little bit in the front. There's a fight between Jake Marsh and Manuel Antunes for P1, but also there's another fight for P4 between Ramazan and Tim Denhaya. For how many laps is Tim going to be able to hold on the attacks of ferocious Ramazan? Well, same thing for Julius and Luke. I'll take a minute to read the chats. Rip stream. No, you're not able to watch? Are you able to watch, guys? Are you able to watch? Ooh, nice overtaking move from Julius, who takes P6 from Luke, finally. And same thing for Ramazan, who just overtook Tim. It's better now. Okay, thank God. This is due to bad internet in Lebanon. This is on 4G, by the way. And Luke is still following Julius. These two are gonna keep on fighting till the end of the race. I'm enjoying a glass of white Cyprus wine. Not gonna give you a wine review as Jake Marsh takes the lead of the race. The young Dutchman is leading the race in WRA. This means 25 points for him at the end of the race. Manuel Antunes. What happened to Manuel Antunes? Going to the pits. What? I cannot understand what happened. I just got an epilepsy. What? Did he DNF or go to the... What? I don't understand anymore. It seems there's an issue with the game, but the game shows me that Manuel Antunes is going to the pits on the softs. So the race carries on anyway. Jake Marsh is now the leader of the race. 5.7 seconds behind. You can find Theodor Marinov, the Bulgarian driver. This driver made his name in VRS and now he's in WRA, trying to make his way up. In third place, Ramazan, 3.6 seconds behind Theodor. In fourth place, Tim, 2.2 seconds. And in fifth, Luke. In sixth, Julius, only 5 tenths, half a second behind him. In seventh place, Johan Greg with 1.2 second gap to his teammate in Haas. In eighth place, Casbos Huis, only 10.6 seconds behind. In ninth place, Rami Haswani, the Lebanese driver who's making his debut in WRA. In 10th place, Zauber Dache. And you know him. No need to introduction. No need for introductions. In 11th place, VDWD 151 on hards, strange strategy. In 12th place, Will Jarvis and Manel Antunes and Lucas Faust are DNF. Johan Greg goes to the pits, and Rami Hashwani steals the 8th position as Julius and Luke are still fighting, you know? These two are really giving us a run for our money. So we will be on board with Julius. As I write the taste notes of this wine. With DRS on, Julius on the outside. Nicely done, nicely done, nicely done. Luke tries to go for the switchback, but he pushes Julius off track and he carries on. And now everyone has a penalty. Oh, they make contact, they make contact. But the race carries on. No impact, no debris, no Nick debris. Tim is currently in 8th place. 2/10 behind Rami. You can see some comments. Fabri F1 Racing, Salim, I love you. Thank you. I guess. Thank you. Who's Fabri F1 Racing? Who are you? Are you Fabrizio? Fabrizio Manca? Is that you? Who doesn't? Thank you, boys. Yeah, but use the no homo. So a change of events. What is happening with the lobby? So now Luke is the leader of the race. Wait, what? 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 Never mind. Jake Marsh, the leader of the race. So 23 laps have been over. A few more to go. I will read the chats. No homo, thank you, silly. Okay. Fabri F1 Racing, who are you? Please state your name for the record. So we are now in lap 24, and here's a small summary of what has been happening so far. Jake Marsh is currently the leader of the race. In second place, you can find Ramazan. Wow! Ramazan just overtook Theodore Marinov. In second place, so you can find Ramazan. In third place, Theodore Marinov. In fourth place, Luke. In fifth place, Julius. In sixth, Casbos House. In seventh, Tim. In eighth, Rami Haswani. In ninth, Jona Grek. In 10th, Zauber Dache, the weird funny guy. In 11th, VDWD 151, but I don't know his name. And in 12th place, Will Jarvis, and we have two people who DNF'd. Take a minute to read the chats once again. Fabrizio, that's you! Ah, Fabrizio, fratre, mwah, mwah, mwah. Ladies and gents, Fabrizio, I know him from 2020 while racing in a league called GTR. Fabrizio, this is Will Jarvis in P12. You see him? Very great guy. He's Italian. So there's the fight for P9 or P8. The fight for P8 carries on as Oyona almost hit Rami from the rear. The fight P7 carries on. Tim in his Ferrari, Rami in his Williams, and Yona in his Haas. Yona Greg has been very, very unlucky. He led the race for 2 laps, but unfortunately he crashed out, and now he's in P10, and he's trying to make his way up as he tries to go with DRS on. He tries to go around the inside, and he successfully overtakes Rami, who doesn't fight back at the moment. And the session you are trying to join or spectate is no longer available. Ay. So I think I've been kicked from the session. I'm gonna try to join the session once again. Please stay with us, don't go anywhere. Yes, I do. He is slow as always, free will. No, I don't know, I think he left the session. I think Will Jarvis left the session. It's his ghost. What? Once again. Why is this happening? Do we have another spectator or something? This is unusual to happen in F1 lobbies. We would like to apologize for the technical difficulties that we're having. So, ladies and gents, how was your day? Let us know in the chats for a chance not to win an Xbox 360. I'm not able to join the session. Why not? Okay, we are back. So now Jake Marsh with purple sector 1. Cool stuff from him. I'm just waiting for the UI to be updated, because I don't know if this is the correct one. So Sunder is saying VRS better than WRA, proved once again. Well, you should say proven, not proved. Once again, the past tense. The lobby is still a mess. What? I'm lost, honestly. I don't know how. I don't know how am I supposed to commentate on this. So it seems Tim DNF'd. I really have no idea how to commentate on this. Who's where? What? Yellow flag everywhere. I am lost. Faulty lobbies in WRA. I mean, Formula 1 game. Faulty lobbies. So, I would assume Jake Marsh is still the leader of the race. What if I hide this and I put it back down? Nothing changes. Is it a safety car? Why is he slowing down? So safety car. But I don't know how many laps still to go. VDWD got a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car. So if Yona Greg is really the second one and the second driver to be behind Jake Marsh, I would say he is the winner of the day for, I mean, that would be really impressive. Imagine leading the race, then crashing to become last and then carrying on. Now, take a look, he's second. I hope the graphs are correct, but I don't think so. I think if you take a look, who's behind Jake Marsh? It's Theodor Marinov and Ramazan third. So Yona Greg is not second. Yona Greg should be fourth. There's a problem with the graphics, and the safety car is not showing up on the track. So Fabrizio, if you're still here, this is Will Jarvis. His car is invisible. So let's follow the safety car in Mexico, in a chaotic Mexican Grand Prix. So guys in the chat, what do you know about Mexico? Just let us know. I will start, okay? Everyone just write a sentence about something you know about Mexico. I know that they eat tacos and they they okay, I should not say this. They cut the grass for a living in American houses. Okay, I said it. So can you give us a fun fact about Mexico? Let us know in the chat. Any new chats? No. Oof. Sudden drop of chats. Well, I can hear through my window the blowing wind. It's really scary outside. Really scary zone. Safety car still going on. I have no idea what lap this is because the graphs are so messed up on my screen. And not even the UI is helping me to identify who's where, which driver is in which position. Well, dear viewers, thank you for sticking with us for a long time. It's Sunday, it's Sunday the 9th of January. It's 9:48 where I live at the moment. And the temperature is really cold. And the safety car is going in this lap. So the drivers will be allowed to continue racing. As the safety car goes back to the pit. Jake Marsh is still controlling the queue, which means once Jake Marsh crosses the finish line, the race will be allowed to resume. So he's gonna try to do his best to play this into his favor. Nicely done by Jake Marsh. Nicely done, because he was gonna get screwed at the main straight. But who told you he's not gonna get screwed? That's Ramazan enabling ERS, and there's a Red Bull to his inside. Woo! Casimo's house, he ghosts. He's afraid of crashing, and Ramazan takes the second place from Cass. So Jake Marsh is now first. In second place, Ramazan. In third, Yona. Take a look at Yona. Yona is fighting side by side with Casimo's house. Yona takes the inside. Once again, another right-hander and another right-hander. It's Yona Grek who takes it. He spins a little bit, but he keeps it. Nicely done from Yona Grek. What is he? Oh, there he is. Now he yields his position to Casimo's house. Yona Grek saving his ERS and DRS. I would like to apologize from the viewers for the faulty user interface. The leader of the race is Jake Marsh. In second place, Ramazan. Ramazan, the dangerous, ferocious Turk Dutchman. Still following Jake Marsh closely. Ramazan is a very, very dangerous driver. He's gaining on him. He's still gaining on him. Take a look at that. In third place, you can find Casimo's house in his Red Bull. And in fourth place, you can find Yona Grek. In fifth, Rami Haswani. And in sixth, Luke. And in seventh, Theodore Marinov. So Jake Marsh still leading the race. I will take a look at the comments. Enzo King, 14 drivers, finished league. Remo De Luna, what lap is this? Remo, I really don't know. There happened a fault with the lap indicator. There was a fault with the lobby, and the interface is messed up. Enzo is just here to spray some poison and just go. Why the hate, Enzo? Why the hate, man? So Jake Marsh is still keeping the lead of the race. I would like to apologize from the viewers for the faulty graphical interface. So Ramazan is still following Jake Marsh the last few laps. His ERS is very low, only 3%. He needs to manage it better so he can keep on attacking and attacking. Jake Marsh, the happy man, now leading the race. The fight for the lead still going on between these two drivers. As we take a look a little bit behind. Wait, what? Never mind. So Johan Greg is now third place. It shows that he's second, but actually he's third. And he's being attacked by the Red Bull of Casbo's house. There's a yellow flag in Sector 3, and I think this is, I hope this is not Ramazan. This is Zauberdrache, still carrying on. He's low on fuel. So Jake Marsh, the happiest man of today's race. We have had... Thank you, Enzo. Thank you. Commentator is great, though. Yeah, but why the hate on this league? Like, why do you want it doomed? The guy you hated mostly, the guy whom you hated left the league. Why are you still hating on it? So we have had a lot of change of positions. Let's see if this is the last lap. Okay, look at me, ladies and gents. I'm crafty. Nah, just kidding. Jake Marsh wins the Grand Prix in Mexico. Well done from Jake Marsh. After a series of surprising events, Jake Marsh does it and wins. Congratulations. Well done for Jake Marsh. The results are not final. We are gonna wait and see, because everyone has a penalty. And I would like to tell the listeners out there that this new variant of COVID, Omicron, is really fatal. No, not fatal. It's just silent, and you get it without knowing how you got it. So stay safe. Don't go out. Stuff like that. Yeah, that's better. Just curious to see what happened. Who is the winner? Jake Marsh won. But why is the game showing me this? Come on, game, do something. Seems the game is stuck. Can't do anything. The lobby is stuck. Thank you, ladies and gents, for watching. Hope to see you next week. And thank you so much for sticking by. We have a huge week this week. Maybe announcement this week. Stay with us, and we will see you. Goodbye.